You are being detained right now.
What crime do you think I'm committing?
Emotionally disturbed.
What crime? What, that's a crime?
Yes, it is.
Look at this clown.
Sir, yeah.
Look at this clown. He's a clown.
Okay, good.
Get on. Kick rocks, clown. Kick rocks, clown.
Yeah, help me.
Get the out of my face.
day.
Get the out of my
Great day.
face.
Good.
Get the out of my face.
Police officers act as if they have all the power in the world, and sometimes it gets pretty rough for them. Today, we'll be going through these cases where power-hungry cops were taught a lesson by these people. In November 2022, a First Amendment auditor who goes by the name Certain Night Views noticed a police officer had parked illegally for over 5 minutes and was casually resting. That's when he went over to confront him.
Excuse me, what are you doing? I said, what are you doing?
How are you? What's going on?
I just asked you, what are you doing?
Oh, you just have a problem.
There's no problems. You're just sitting around wasting taxpayer dollars. What's your name and badge number?
My name's Officer Andor, badge number 57.
So I'm going to ask you again, what are you doing?
But do you work? Let me ask you a question.
I don't answer questions.
You have a
What are
job?
you doing? You didn't answer
So
my
I have
questions.
to answer your questions.
Absolutely. You're a public servant. You take my taxpayers.
You don't take a little break at work? Just
What are you doing?
hang out for 15
What are you
minutes?
doing? Why
You know?
why are you parked like this? Park in an actual parking spot. You're breaking the law right now.
This is what you do.
So if I
This is
pull
how
my
you
car right here, hold on, answer my question. If I pull my car right here,
Yep.
I can sit here for however long I want to do? No, that's against the law.
The auditor made some good points to which the officer had no answers, and that's when he called for a supervisor. However, the auditor was not going to leave him anytime soon.
I'm not the one to play with, bro. Trust me.
47 accord.
I'm not the one to play with. Yeah, send a supervisor. Exactly. Supervisor.
Supervisor.
Supervisor. You know why? Because you're going to get going. You're going to get the moving. Right? Because you're sitting here, harassment of a police officer, you clearly don't know the law. How long have you been out
So
of
harassment is
No, you're a peace officer. You sir stupid. You
Listen,
can't
I'm
be a
not yelling
complainant.
at you. Don't
You're
yell
so
at me.
stupid.
I'm not yelling
You
at you.
okay, I'll
Don't
whisper
yell
it
at
for
me.
you. You're so stupid
Don't.
that you don't realize that a
Don't.
law enforcement officer cannot be the complainant of a harassment charge. You
So
idiot.
you're saying the harassment? Hold on.
I just told you that a law enforcement officer
Can't be
a complainant of harassment.
of a crime.
No, of harassment.
Seeing the situation getting a bit tense, the officer exited his car and confronted him. That's when a bystander came over and had a shocking reaction to this altercation.
You're not that stupid
This
to
is
put
what you
hands on
do.
me. You're gonna get educated when your supervisor
For
comes
your
here,
two
clown. Watch this,
followers.
clown. Watch
Two
this, clown.
followers.
Look at
Record
this.
what you want.
Look at this. I know I can record. You're mad. Get mad.
I ain't
What, you gonna
mad.
arrest me now?
Nope.
Nope. You know why you can't
I'm
arrest me?
not
Because I didn't
mad.
break any laws.
I'm not, eh?
You moron.
I'm just hanging out.
Yeah, you're and you're gonna get moving too. You're gonna get moving. You're going to get moving. Move. I don't want you sitting around here.
You're a vet.
I am a
Don't
vet.
act like
First
this.
of all, you're not walking up to me. This is
You
my
don't bother
business.
this guy.
This is my business, right? How dare you come up to me and talk to me? Are you kidding
Let
me?
this guy do his job.
Are you kidding me? I have a First
I'll slap
Amendment
that phone
speech.
out of your hand, boy.
Do it then. I guarantee you I will protect myself. I dare you come up to me. I know the law.
The auditor did have a profound sense of the law, and no matter what the officer tried to claim, he had a response ready. At one point, it appeared as if the officer was getting out of charges.
What you do? You shove a phone in people's face?
No, I come up to
And
unworking police officers
you
and
shove a
ask them
phone
what they're doing. You
face.
fat lazy piece of
And
That's why.
And you just start
You're gonna be held
yelling
accountable.
and screaming.
That's my freedom of right. It's my freedom of speech. Oh, I'm yelling. Am I in violation of a noise violation? What's the decimal level on a noise violation?
No, you're getting
What's the decimal?
Disorderly conduct.
Oh, what's the statute on disorderly conduct? I dare you to arrest me for disorderly conduct.
Okay, what? Look,
You want to go
I
to
haven't
law?
put hands
Come
you,
on,
right?
let's go. Arrest me.
I haven't put- this is
Arrest
what
me.
you
You know
want.
why? Because I'm calling your bluff.
what
You know
you
why?
want.
Because you don't know what the talking
That's
about.
what you want.
Shut up. Shut the. Shut the. Shut the up. You gonna learn today, boy. You gonna learn today,
day.
public servant.
Soon, tension started to escalate as the auditor was getting furious with every passing minute as he waited for a supervisor to arrive.
Oh boy, you got the wrong one, right? You were just chilling, wasting taxpayers' time, and then bam, look what happened. Now you're held accountable. Now look at that. Shame on me for holding you accountable. Nah, now you guys, I'm glad you guys just got that. Y'all just recently got those. Before y'all was walking around violating people's rights without those.
I've never violated.
But you know, you might have never been charged for it, but I doubt that you've never violated somebody's rights. Especially probably a black man in America. Statistics say otherwise. Statistics, legal statistics say otherwise. I'm not the one to play with, bro. I'm not the one to play. Black men in America have been disproportionately. Are you telling me I'm lying now? Are you out of your mind? Do you know how many black and brown people are in prison in this country compared to white people? So, yeah, exactly. You don't got nothing to say about that.
After 10 minutes of long wait, the supervisor finally arrived on the scene and the auditor took no time to take him to the cleaners too.
Finally, what's your name and badge number?
Officer Hanson, badge number 64. What's going on?
Okay, I approached this fat piece of right here, and I asked him, what is he doing? Parked illegally, right? No, stop talking. I'm talking. Shut the Shut up. I'm talking. No. You don't control anything. I'm talking. So I walked up to him. I have it all on recording.
Okay.
He's sitting his right here, wasting my taxpayer dollars. No, you're not about to tell me nothing. He's sitting here wasting my taxpayer dollars. I sat there and watched him for 5 minutes. I approach him and go, what are you doing? Who's the sergeant? I don't answer questions, Hanson. Stop walking up on me. Don't walk up behind me, man. You got a gun. You got a gun. You shoot black people. Don't walk up behind me. Don't walk up behind me.
You're walking in front of me.
You know what? I'm gonna walk over here.
You do that.
Are you a supervisor?
I am on the road. How you doing, sir?
Are you a supervisor?
I am on the road. How can I help?
Okay, so I walked up.
First of all, what's your name, by the way?
No, I don't give my name.
The auditor didn't talk effectively with the supervisor and instead approached Officer Mason. The officer then tried to intimidate the auditor, attempting to force him into believing that he was mentally unstable.
Hold on a second, sir. Do you know what today is?
I don't care what today is.
I think that you might be off. You know what today is? I'm talking like normal conversation.
Are you kidding me? It's Tuesday.
Okay, you know what time it is?
I don't answer questions.
You know what
bro.
time it is?
Am I detained?
You are being detained right now.
What crime do you think I'm committing?
You're emotionally disturbed. Right
What
now.
crime? What, that's a crime?
Yes, it is, sir.
What crime? What's the statute?
It's right now. You're emotionally
What's the
disturbed.
statute? I need a supervisor. I need a higher person than you out here now.
I'm down.
No. I just been detained. I'm no longer
You are
answering any
being
questions.
detained. Right
I'm
now,
no longer
because
answering any
now
questions.
it's safekeeping of you.
I don't answer
It's a
questions.
medical- it's a
I've been
medical-
detained. I don't answer questions.
Okay, fantastic.
This is going to be a lawsuit. Perfect.
It's fine, sir.
Wait, what's the time? What's the time?
It's fine.
Stop walking up to me.
Sir, I need you to stay calm.
I am sorry. I'm not being calm because you're upping up to me.
I want to tell you something real quick.
I don't listen to you. No,
It's fine.
I don't
Right
answer
now-
questions.
right now,
I need a supervisor
No,
out here.
It's safe. It's safekeeping.
I need a supervisor. That's not a law.
After being illegally detained by the officer, the auditor was not going to come down easy on him. Both of them kept going back and forth with each other as they waited for a sergeant to arrive on the scene.
I'm staying here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm detained.
Sir,
I'm
you need to stay
detained.
calm.
No, I
You need
don't
to stay
have to
calm.
talk to you.
Yes, you
I'm
do.
done. No, I don't.
Listen.
What law is that?
First of all,
I plead the Fifth Amendment.
That's fine. Fantastic. Okay, you have two options.
I
here.
plead the Fifth
That's
Amendment.
fantastic. One, I just need to.
I plead the. I don't have to talk to you.
So why are you so agitated?
Because he's sitting here and he wouldn't tell me what he was doing. I'm tired of police. You asked me stop. Hey, let me answer.
I am.
I'm tired of police officer wasting my time.
Chance to talk. I haven't got
Right. You know why? Because I don't have to give you a chance to talk.
But
There's
you-
no law.
hold on
There's
a
no
second.
law.
Right now, I want to make sure you're.
I don't.
okay.
I don't have to talk to you, bro.
Sir,
I'm done
scared,
talking to
sir,
you.
I'm scared of your mental health.
And I'm done talking to you. Supreme Court has already ruled
Okay.
the police officers, you can't determine what
It's
mental
called-
health
yes,
is.
Yes, I can.
How?
It's called community care.
You have no. Get your supervisor. I need your supervisor out. You're about to make a
I
big
am-
mistake.
I am the road
Mason
supervisor.
and 45. I need somebody higher than you now.
Hold on.
Arguably, the auditor was doing a little too much as he continued shouting and hurling abuse at the officers involved.
No, I do
Right now, your
not.
health is my concern.
Your health is not my. Get your supervisor.
Your
You're gonna
health-
be in
your
a
health.
lawsuit.
It's
I
fine.
guarantee
That's
you're gonna
fine.
get a lawsuit.
My
Arrest me
right
for my
now,
health.
You're not
Arrest
being
me.
arrested.
I know I'm
You're
not.
being sent to the hospital.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you will.
Watch what happens.
Yes,
Watch
you
what
will.
happens.
That's why.
Watch what happens. Watch what happens,
Sir,
Mason.
that's why I have to talk to
What?
you.
I don't have to talk to you,
We're
though.
gonna get a
The
counselor.
law.
Hold
I'm
on.
pleading the
We're
Fifth
gonna-
Amendment.
that's fine. We're
I'm
gonna get a
pleading the
counselor.
Fifth
Sir, I
Amendment.
want you to
I'm
understand.
pleading the Fifth
We're gonna
Amendment.
get a counselor.
I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to talk to you.
262 counselor real quick.
I don't have to talk to you. I'm not going nowhere. I'm talking to the other officer. I need a lieutenant here.
That's fine.
I do not have to talk
I'm
to
gonna
you.
explain to you.
I could be as agitated. I could be as animated as I want
No, I
to. I
understand.
don't care if you think I have a mental health issue.
Yes,
I don't have
that's
no
what- that's
mental
what-
health issue.
listen, that's
Nope.
fine.
I'm done
What?
with you.
Come here, sir.
Don't
Busy
touch
road
me.
here. We have a busy
I don't
road here.
care. You're
That's fine. That's
get
fine.
out of my face.
I'm gonna explain
Get out of my
something.
face.
I'll explain something.
Get out. You're going to get a lawsuit. Watch what happens.
That's fine.
Watch what happens. You're violating my civil rights.
There's no
You're
civil
violating my
rights, sir.
civil rights. I don't have to answer none of your questions.
It's not answering anything.
I don't have to answer their questions.
That's fine.
I'm done talking to you. You're going to learn today.
That's fine.
Finally, a sergeant arrives on the scene and the auditor can vent his frustration with him. Once again, he is incredibly loud and doesn't even listen to anyone.
You're about to learn today. This officer is illegally, stop talking. This officer is illegally detaining me, right? So this is what happened, right? I walked up to him, right? Yes, please. Asked him, I said, is that a parking spot? Is that a parking spot right here, right? And then he goes, oh, okay. Well, look at you. You're yelling. You don't want to let me talk. I told him, I said, it's the First Amendment. I don't have to let you talk, right? So therefore, I asked him, I said, what are you doing? You're wasting my taxpayers' dollars, right? He doesn't want to tell me what he's doing. I said, okay. By law, you need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime to detain me. I'm gonna state it again. You need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime to detain me. I asked him, what is your crime? Oh, this is a community outreach. You're detained for community outreach. You're detained because I think you have a mental problem. I said, are you kidding me? That's not a law. The officer that came there.
Do you have ID?
I don't need to give an ID to do.
Do you want to file a complaint?
Listen, I can file a complaint anonymously. I already looked this up. I can do everything. Listen, officer.
Do you want me to take your complaint?
I do not have to give you my. Listen, I do not have to surrender my Fourth Amendment right. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you the law now.
The auditor was riled up and was adamant that he was not going to let anyone else talk him out of his erratic behavior.
I'm gonna be extremely
Said
disrespectful.
it's all cool.
I'm gonna be extremely disrespectful.
Hold on.
No, you're in public. I'm gonna follow. This is about me. You're in public. I can record my thing.
Yeah.
So if I can file a complaint, because I asked him, I said, what is the reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime? That's the law.
You or if your mental well-being.
No,
is
no,
insane.
you can't detain.
Yes,
Bro,
it is.
and that's not
When
your
you have-
decision.
Hold on. Yes,
That's
it
not.
is.
I'm about to file a complaint. I'm done talking to you. Shut up. Shut up.
All right, sir.
Shut up. Stop walking up against me.
I will. Right now.
Why you want? Look at
Your
him.
health-
Get him under control. Stop walking up to
Don't
me.
talk of that.
Stop walking up to me. You don't tell me what to do.
Sir, yes, I
You
do.
don't tell. Yeah, exactly. Get your ego in check. Don't let your ego get you in more than trouble than you already are. Yeah, huff and puff and sit there and shut up.
Sir, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
That guy's got an ego problem. Tried to be a tough guy before your supervisor came. The way you was walking up to me, hand on the gun. Y'all like to shoot. Y'all like to shoot black people. Hanson?
My hand on my
Hanson, I'm a black man in America. Trust me.
Check it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Soon after, the cops were trying to get out of the situation, but it appeared as if Officer Mason still had one final thing to say as he approached the auditor again.
I don't have to be polite, yo.
Sir, your
Get
health
this
is my
clown.
concern. Your
Look at this
health-
clown. He's a clown.
Okay, good.
Get on. Kick rocks, clown. Kick rocks, clown.
Your health is my concern.
Kick rocks,
Your
clown.
health is my
Kick
concern.
rocks.
First of all,
Kick rocks.
What day is it?
Kick rocks.
What day is
I don't
today?
answer questions.
Okay, so you got white foam coming from your mouth?
I smoke.
Okay, cool.
I smoke a lot of.
Didn't talk to a doctor?
I smoke. That's why I have stuff coming from my mouth. I don't
You ever
answer
talk to a
questions.
doctor?
I don't answer
You're
questions.
very agitated right now.
Because you're a fat piece of shit, and you're harassing me.
I'm not harassing you.
Get away from me, Mason.
Your health
I'm
is
already
my
going to
concern.
file a complaint against you.
That's
You're just
fine.
making it worse. I'm
That's
glad
fine.
I have all this
So
footage.
right now,
I don't answer
sir,
questions,
that's
Mason.
fine. So I want to know one, if you know the
I
time,
don't answer
the time,
questions.
and who the
I don't
person
answer
is.
questions. I don't have to answer your
Okay,
questions.
you know where you are right now?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
I'm in
So-
Edgewater, New Jersey. Joe Biden is the president. Now get the out of my face,
Don't
you
talk
fat
about
piece
that.
of shit.
Thank you.
Get the out of my face.
appreciate
Get
it.
the out of my
Have a great
face.
day.
Get the out of
Have
my
a great day.
face.
Good.
Get the out of my face.
Enjoy
Get
that.
the out of my
Enjoy
face, you
that.
fat piece of shit. Get on.
Enjoy that. I don't work for you.
Get him, man. Get him. Get him.
Shortly after, the auditor, who was really fuming at this point, decided to walk away from the cops. However, not before giving the cops one final warning.
You can Google that.
You already illegally detained me. You're gonna find out when you get your complaint. And this stupid, you're just letting him do it. Have some authority.
Okay. Sir, thank you.
Put this dog back on the leash.
Okay.
He's gonna get your department in trouble. He has an ego problem.
Thank you, sir.
Freedom of speech.
That's fine.
Let's see how long your stands there. You see what you did, buddy? Now I got so much content. You see what you did? You think you're gonna intimidate me? We're gonna try and get him on mental health. That's not gonna work. I have no mental health problems. You're gonna get a bigger lawsuit. You're trying to select, you're gonna get a bigger lawsuit because you're mad because I'm talking to you disrespectfully. So then shut your ass up.
The officers did not further detain him and let him go. He was soon on his way, and the next day went over to the police station to file a complaint against Officer Mason. However, surprisingly, they ended up charging him with disorderly conduct. Well, this auditor may have gone a bit far. The next ones did exactly the right thing with this tyrant cop.
Why do you guys act above the law? What makes you guys special? Because you wear that clown suit and that badge, it makes you special. It makes you speed and not.
In July 2021, a couple of auditors were roaming around in their car when they observed a police officer not using a signal 3 times and speeding. Shortly after, they got near the officer and confronted him about this. However, suddenly the officer got defensive and reacted in a shocking manner.
Any reason you're speeding? 1842. Can I get your name and ID? Who are you? Who are you? Is that unlawful? Is that unlawful? Is that unlawful? Is that unlawful? Am I being detained? For what? What reasonable articulable suspicion?
Until I get another unit here.
You can tell me right now, because the second you get another unit here, that's conspiracy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Give me your name.
Hey, they have their guns drawn
Name
on
and
us,
ID
guys.
now.
You're
Name
live
and
on
ID
the
now.
internet right now, so
Yeah, you're
be
being
careful what you
fucking
do.
streamed, bro.
You're live streaming right now. You have your guns drawn on us. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
The situation escalated pretty quickly as the officer certainly didn't like being held accountable. He pointed his firearm at them as he called for backup.
That's what they do. They use their little guns and their badge
Tell you
to
what, can I
flaunt.
turn the lights on inside my car? Light.
Which one?
Slide it.
This one?
Yeah. Or no, hit the actual lights.
This one?
So can't say that he can't see. Coward. Under Florida statute, you are required to provide a reason for detainment, and you have yet to do so.
Guys, this is Open Government Accountability. Please subscribe.
What reason do you have to detain me? What reason do you have to detain me? What reason do you have to detain me? What reason do you have to detain me?
Here comes the backup.
The auditors had no clue why they were being subjected to this torture, and the officer also had no reason for detaining them. Moments later, backup showed up and they exited their vehicle to talk to the cops.
I don't know. We're gonna pull the GPS on this damn thing. What was your reasonable articulable suspicion? What was the speed? What was your reasonable speed?
Why do you guys act above the law? What makes you guys special? Because you wear that clown suit and that badge, it makes you special. It makes you speed, and not you're not even using turning signals. We got everything on camera. So for that reason, you want to go and pull guns on us, right? That's what you guys do. You guys are a bunch of bullies. You guys are a bunch of bullies. You guys caused the disconnect.
It was pointed towards the vehicle at the bottom of the vehicle. Really? Because the cameras picked that up?
It was pointed at the ground. It never was pointed at you. You know why?
Why?
Because we got called here by another officer as an officer assistant.
For what?
And he stopped answering his radio.
For what? Yeah, because he was too much pussy to answer a goddamn question.
Even the arriving officers had no clue about the situation, and they had no idea that their colleague couldn't handle two simple auditors. Moving on, they asked for a supervisor to arrive and sort out this issue.
No cameras. No
That's
cameras.
why they act like that. That's why they pull their guns out, because they think nobody was watching.
Yeah,
But you were
exactly.
live
What they
streamed
don't
the whole
realize is not
time.
only is that camera
The whole
on,
internet was watching. You pulling out guns on us just because we told you why were you speeding. You go and you pull guns on us. Just for asking you why were you speeding and not using turning signal. Is that the way you treat the public? And then you wonder why there's a disconnect between citizens and law enforcement. Then you wonder why you guys walk around and you're scared of your own shadow. Because you guys act like this, man. You think that was cool that he pulled his gun out on us like that, man? Would you would have done it? And let's be honest, would you would have done that if we just asked you a simple question, man?
pointed right at me.
Yeah, man, and made him put his hands out the window. I was scared to move. I would have gotten shot, but I had to hold my camera. I had to put it. You guys don't have body cams. You guys don't have cameras on in your cars. Somebody's got to film this. Somebody's got to hold you guys accountable.
None of the officers had any answers to the auditor's question, realizing the officer had made a huge mistake by pointing his gun at them. Both of the auditors were unarmed and were just trying to tell him that he was speeding.
Man, when you see us with a camera, don't be scared, man. Straight up, bro. And don't be telling us that, oh, don't get close to my car. Stop that, bro. That's nonsense, dude. I don't know what you're doing. You're the one with a gun and a taser. And you walked up on me in the other car. Did I tell you get away from me or anything? What did I say to you? Just put the light down. Didn't I say that?
Why did I walk up?
All right. But what I'm saying is don't be scared is what I'm trying to tell you. Don't be scared. We're just citizens. If we have a camera, be smart. What makes you think that we're going to do something in front of a camera?
Did I not ask?
We're not that crazy. I mean, come on.
Why'd you pull a gun on me? I'll talk to Tommy all the time. Why'd you pull a gun on me? To ask you who you were.
This is Lee
What
County.
reasonable suspicion was that?
2 o'clock in the morning. You
Okay.
guys are following me at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Is it
And
hold on.
then when I figured
So let's do
Hold on,
let's do a play-by-play.
No, we're not going to do
We're not going to do play-by-play. So, question: is it illegal to be out at 2 a.m.? Is it illegal to be
It's
out
not
in
illegal,
public at 2
but it
a.m.?
is suspicion to follow cops
Okay.
at 2
Yeah,
o'clock in the morning.
but-
Okay, so which statute is suspicion in the state of Florida? Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
Okay, suspicion is not a crime.
The officer ended up admitting that he just pulled out his gun because of suspicion. This shows how easily cops can resort to wielding weapons. A little moment of madness and things could have gone terribly wrong too.
Talking about that it's suspicious. So anybody that walks down the street that looks suspicious, you're going to pull your gun out on them? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. You know what I mean? Come on now, man.
So you have an ETA for the supervisor?
Yeah, we're waiting for the supervisor, man. Whether it's 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, it's a free country. We're free Americans, bro. This is home of the free. This isn't home of the free until 2 in the morning. I must have missed that memo too. Yeah, I'm okay right now. We're just waiting for the supervisor, guys. And for those of you, go subscribe to Open Government Accountability, man. This guy is 1,000. I've learned so much from this guy. He's an OG. He's been doing this a long time, bro. Open Government Accountability. If one of my mods could drop his link, I'd appreciate it. This guy knows what he's talking about.
Or Open Government Investigations.
Open Government Investigations. I'm sorry, Open Government Investigations.
They waited for the supervisor for more than 20 minutes, but suddenly one of the cops approached them, delivering unexpected news.
So
All right, guys, he spoke to his sergeant.
at this time, he's busy. He's on another call. Okay, if you would like to wait to speak with him, it's not that he doesn't want to speak with you. He will speak with you, but it's going to be a while before then. Also, right now you're on county property. Okay, you're here by trespassing county property. You need to leave county property. You understand?
Hold on, I'm with a couple of investigators.
You said this is county property?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
actually waiting for a supervisor.
Isn't that paid by tax dollars?
Trying to trespass us.
They're trying to trespass us, so
Actually,
now, guys, they're trying to trespass us. So where do we gotta go? We gotta go out there to the street.
Yeah, I'm sitting here at a park. I don't know what the name of the park is, but
Oh, it's right there, Lehigh something.
Lehigh Acres Community
So
Park.
All of this waiting was in vain as they couldn't speak to the supervisor. Shortly after, they were asked to leave the park and they were obliged to do so to avoid any further problems. Although the supervisor never came, the officer certainly learned a lesson that day. And this brings us to the end of this video. Today, we witnessed cases where law enforcement officers underestimated law-abiding citizens, only to be confronted unexpectedly. Particularly concerning was the second case where a power-tripping cop pulled out his gun when he was confronted about his reckless driving. Fortunately, the situation didn't escalate and he realized his mistake pretty soon. In the end, these auditors told us how to deal with these power-hungry cops. If you agree with me, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to stay informed about future cases like these. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.